Jamie with Stonemeyer Games, and today is round 3 of game 30 of all the different live plays I've done for Rolling Realms. Let me know in the comments below how many live plays you've joined me for. A rough number is fine. You don't have to go back and guess exactly how many you've joined. And if this is your first, welcome. This is awesome for you to join me, even just for a round of Rolling Realms. Today I'm playing with the 3 promos that we have so far. And I think at the end of this video, I will reveal to you one of the upcoming promos that we will reveal. I will reveal it, that we will sell in a few months. We'll see how I feel. This is a last minute decision for me to show this to you. It's right over here. It's right off screen. And I think I'm going to show it to you at the end of this video. We will see. But if you don't have these promos, they are on our web store, or if you just are in the mood to play along live today, choose some realms that we haven't used this game. How about Between Two Castles, My Little Scythe, and Viticulture? Here are 3 that we did not use in game 30. Feel free to play along with those instead. But I will explain how these work. This is a tough combination of realms. First, we have Libertalia. We have these different pirates here, and you're going to use a number to write down, to complete a pirate, to form a 2-digit pirate. With the only rule being that wherever you place that number, it must follow an ascending order rule. So if I've written down a 2 right here to make this pirate 26, all of the numbers that follow, or any number that follows, must be higher than 26. This realm is particularly difficult because some of the completed pirates give you resources, some of them cost resources to give you a star, which makes it quite difficult. That's Libertalia. Rolling Realms. Oh, and you also get 2 stars if you somehow complete all pirates, which is very difficult, but we will try to do it. Rolling Realms is probably the easiest of the 3 realms. Mark just chimed in to say this is a tough combo of realms. It is indeed, Mark. Rolling Realms is probably the easiest one, where you use a number to write it down on any of these faces of these 3 worlds. When you do, you'll cross off a resource below that world and gain that resource. You'll gain stars from this realm if for each completed world, or for a completed world, all the numbers on these faces are different. You get a star. Also, if the sum of all the numbers on a completed world add up to the sum of any other world, completed or not, you'll gain a star for that as well. So trying to get this different numbers on each world, but have the sum match the other worlds. Looks like Chad is joining us today too. Last, we have Terra Mystica. A few things going on in Terra Mystica. It's the only realm so far with income. So if you use a 2 or a 6, you'll circle one of these buildings, outline one of these buildings, and then at the beginning of each of these rounds, as noted here, a little mark there from a previous game, you will gain the resource shown here. So at the beginning of rounds 2, 4, 6, or 8, if in the first round or first turn, I fill in this this building, I will get a pumpkin each of those rounds. The way you get stars, or the other thing you can do with the numbers in this realm, are to cross off hexes that are adjacent to either of these buildings or adjacent to hexes that you've already crossed off. You can also cross off bridges if you're adjacent to them. So using specific numbers to do that. And the goal is that you're mainly trying to cross off the 3 deserts, which are all 5s. Trying to cross off those deserts. And you'll get, if you do, you'll get 1, 2, or 4 stars. Also, if you manage to connect the 2 buildings, you'll get a bonus star. All right, let's jump right in and see how we do with this tough combination of realms. We start off with a 6 and a 2. A 6 and a 2. All right, how do we want to use a 6 and a 2? I like the early 6 over here for... Actually, no, I like both these numbers for Terra Mystica. 6 and 2 are the ones that get us income. So I'm going to use the 2 right here in Terra Mystica, ensuring that I will get 4 pumpkins over the course of the game from this realm. The toughest thing about this combination, really, is that Terra Mystica does not give any coins, and you need coins to get stars from Libertalia. So the only coins... And really, we can only get 2 coins from Rolling Realms. So there are we can get a couple stars from Libertalia, but maximum of only 3 stars from it, unfortunately. So we're going to probably focus a little bit more on getting resources from Libertalia. So we use the 2 over in Terra Mystica. The 6, where do we want to use the 6? 6 is a high number to use in Libertalia, so I don't think we'll use it there. Let's use it over in Rolling Realms and get one of those coins that we can use later. We'll put it over here and get that coin. All right, turn 2. A 6 and a 4, another high combination of numbers. At the beginning of this turn, this is when we get the income from Terra Mystica, so we get a pumpkin. The 4 or the 6, let's use over here in Terra Mystica. Got really lucky in Terra Mystica to get those buildings circled at the beginning of the round. That'll give us a lot of income throughout this round. That's great. And now we have a 4 to use someplace else. Probably again in Rolling Realms, but it could be feasible to use in Libertalia as well. We could use it right here. I'll make that a 34. Yeah, that is possible. I lean a little bit against it, but we could get a star right away from Libertalia. I think I'm going to use the 4 in Rolling Realms again, and we'll use it to get. We'll get a heart. We'll have one of each number. I'm making things hard for myself over here. Might not be the right place to put that 4. We'll see. All right, turn 3. Let me know if there's a certain number you want me to roll, and I will try my best to roll it. We have another 6 and a 4 here. A lot of 6s so far. This would have been a great round for Tapestry. Okay, at the beginning of this turn, I get income over here. I get a heart, and a 6 and a 4. Not ideal for Terra Mystica. I really wish I could get a 5 to get this this branching started. I guess I could manipulate the 6 into a 5 using 2 pumpkins. That is a viable strategy. Yeah, let's get a pumpkin from Rolling Realms and turn this 6. We'll use the 6 into. Actually, I could have done it with either number really. I've done it this way, so I'll make that 6 a 5, cross off that desert right there. You actually do get a star from Terra Mystica for completing both buildings as well. So technically, so far, well, I'll do the stars at the end of the round, but should be getting some stars from Terra Mystica. Turn 4. A 4 and a 1. A lot of 4s now. A good 4 streak. All right. What are we doing with the 4s? So many 4s. Okay, the 1 I probably could start using in Libertalia. Neither number is ideal. I really want a 3 right now for Terra Mystica, so I might hold off on that. Another 4 in Rolling Realms would be fine. I might go for that. Let's go for another 4 in Rolling Realms. Get another one of these coins, which I'll need in a bit. So that was the 4. The 1, let's use the 1 over in Libertalia and get some stuff, because I need stuff. We'll get a pumpkin and a heart. We'll put that 1 right there and get a pumpkin and a heart. And I think that's good enough for now. I'm happy with that. Let's move on to turn 5. What have you all been up to this weekend? It's a rainy day in St. Louis today. I ran out and got some coffee this morning. And yesterday I played some disc golf. Did a play test yesterday and played Living Forest with Megan on Board Game Arena. And we're hoping to play a game of Marvel Dice Throne today. Scarlet Witch versus Doctor Strange. I'm looking forward to that. And I have some game design time today too. We have a 5 and a 2 for this roll. 5 and a 2. Okay. 5 and a 2. Oh, I love those 5s in Terra Mystica, but this is not the right time to get a 5. I really wanted a 3 in Terra Mystica. That's too bad. This would have been a great time to use it. That's okay. I have other places where I can use those numbers. Might be time to. Well, it's a little early to get a star from Libertalia. But let's go ahead and use the 2 in Libertalia. We'll put the 2 right here and get 2 pumpkins. And for the 5, we'll put the 5 in Rolling Realms and get another pumpkin. I just have a feeling we're going to need some more manipulation this game. So let's get those pumpkins and use them. So pretty resource generous round so far, except for the coins. All right, turn 6. Really need to start to connect things. I need a 3 or something I can manipulate into a 3. Close enough here. I have 2 4s. 2 4s. So many 4s in turn 6. So the nice thing about pairs is you can spend 2 hearts to copy one of the numbers, which I will probably be doing here. I have all the 4s I need in Rolling Realms. I'll probably use one of those 4s over there. Let's turn one of those 4s into a 3. I know I need that. Put that in Terra Mystica. Oh, and I've been forgetting income. I've forgotten several incomes here. This is the beginning. Yeah, I forgot a ton of income. There's 2 pumpkins and a heart. Oh, that'll help out a lot. That's great. The second 4, I would like to use in Rolling Realms, probably as a 5. I'll be manipulating it, and I can copy it and gain a 4. Okay, yeah, let's use the second 4 as a 5. Yeah, let's make it a 5, and we'll put it right here. Put that right there. Gain a heart, and let's use 2 hearts to copy a 4 and put it in Libertalia. And I think this will be, actually no, this could be the 2 hearts. Yeah, let's get more resources, and then we'll use our last 3 turns in Libertalia to get stars. So let's put the 4. We'll just use it as a 4, no manipulation. Use it right there to get 2 hearts. Okay, we're set up to get 3 hearts in our final 3 turns of Libertalia. On track for Rolling Realms. Terra Mystica, maybe get the connection to happen. Brandy says, will these promos be available at Gen Con? Brandy, no, I don't believe so. I don't think, well, it's possible. Let me look at that, Brandy, well, after I roll. Okay, I'll roll a 4 and a 2, more 4s. And Brandy, I think I have an email showing what we are sending to Gen Con. Let me see if I can find this. I'm looking for what we are sending to Gen Con here. We are not at Gen Con. We do not have a presence at Gen Con, but we do work through MeepleSource at Gen Con, and they sent me the list of products that they will have there. Let's see if they have the promos. Rolling Realms. They will have the promos. Okay, so the 3 promos will be at Gen Con if you want to pick up these Rolling Realms promos. Great question, Brandy. I'm glad I now know that answer myself. We have a 4 and a 2. 2 is great. We want a 2 for Terra Mystica. Cross off that bridge. At the beginning of this, turn 7, I'm going to get that heart. I'm not going to forget this time. And now we have a 4 to use. Tough to use that in Rolling Realms. Could be time to... Yeah, let's use the 4 in Libertalia as a 42. So right here, 42. That costs me a coin and costs me a pumpkin, but I get a star out of it. I'm also going to use 3 hearts to copy the 2. And I'm going to put the 2 in Rolling Realms right here to get another heart. I think, yeah, I'm a little tempted to maybe get the pumpkin here instead, but that will prevent me from getting. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Give myself a chance in Rolling Realms to get extra stars. Okay, turn 8. Really need some 5s here. 5s and 3s would be awesome. That's a 4 and a 1. Not a 5 and a 3, but that's okay. At the beginning of this turn, we do get a pumpkin. There's an income pumpkin. That should help. A 4 and a 1. Oh, yep. I should have put the 2 over in Rolling Realms, put the 1. Yep, I put the 2 in the wrong place in Rolling Realms. That's going to hurt. But the 4 I can turn into a 5. I will need to do that. The 4 will become a 5 over here in Terra Mystica. That's all good. The 1 I think will just go over in Libertalia. Yeah, the 1 will go in Libertalia. I'll spend a coin. I'm seeing if this is the best thing to do. If there's any other way to do it. If I should maybe just ignore that in Libertalia and put the 1 over in Rolling Realms. But I don't think that's the way to go here. I just know that I'm giving up some stars in Rolling Realms if I do that. I'm kicking myself on this too. I should have realized that I could put a 1 there and put the 2 elsewhere. But if I put the 1 here and then I put a 1 there later on, that would be a total of 5 stars. Whereas if I don't complete all of them, then I'm losing 2 stars. You know, I think that's the right move. I think I need to sacrifice Libertalia here and put the 1 right here in Rolling Realms instead. I think that's the right move. And actually, I'm going to go for the pumpkin first in case it matters. I don't think it will, but I'll put the 1 right here and get that pumpkin. And actually, if I'm giving up there, I could use this coin in Libertalia now to get another pumpkin, which could be useful. Let's do that, because I want to get the final star in Libertalia, which is kind of a freebie if I use a 6. There's another pumpkin. Okay, we're entering turn 9 here. Sorry, I missed a comment here. Brandy said, thanks, I thought you were going to be there since you're on the exhibitor list, but I see now that you listed the same booth number as Meeple Source. Yeah, Meeple Source kind of represents us at Gen Con. We will have volunteers there who know our products really well, but I won't be there. It'll be Meeple Source who's there. But you'll see a lot of some of our stuff at the Meeple Source booth. They're great friends of ours. Okay, final turn, beginning of final turn. Don't want to forget, let's get that last heart from Terra Mystica. Really hoping to roll a 5. That would be hugely helpful. And roll a 1 or a 2. 5 and a 2 or 5 and a 1. There's a 5. 6 isn't even close, but the 5 is good. The 5 is 2 stars. So the 5 can go right there in Terra Mystica. That's great. I wish I had... yeah, it's okay. I'll put a 6 right here in Rolling Realms. That's totally fine. That gives me a heart. And I will use 3 hearts to copy one of these. Doesn't really matter which one. Put a 6 right there and get another star. So only 2 stars from Libertalia. Rolling Realms is a bit tricky, so I'll walk you through how we do this. So for each world that has different numbers within that world, that's a star. So it's 3 stars for that. Then you'll look at each world and see if the numbers add up to equal the sum of another world, and if they do, you'll gain a star. You can see here that I would get stars if I switched that 1 and that 2. If I'd done them the opposite, I would get 2 additional stars, but I didn't do that. I made a mistake. And so I only get 3 stars from Rolling Realms. I'm sure someone will do that better than I did there. Mark says, we need more realms to give coins. This is really tough. Yeah, I would say it's... Yeah, I should have put coins on Terra Mystica. There should be every resource on every realm, but it is an interesting challenge that one of the realms doesn't have it. Terra Mystica, I get 5 stars for Terra Mystica. Good job on Terra Mystica. So my final score is 10.5, and my total score for the game here is, what, 28.5, 29, 39 exactly. 39 exactly. Oh, I didn't write down the last number. Okay, for those of you watching, I'm going to do what I said I was going to do, and kind of on a whim here, I am going to reveal a promo realm. Now, I have an advanced copy of this realm. It won't be available for a few months, and I'm not even guaranteeing that necessarily. I'm just saying that this is one of the promo realms that we are making. I think it is likely it will be in the first, when we sell a few of them, when we start to receive them. I think it'll be among the first, but I'm not going to guarantee that either. I'm just going to show you what the front of this realm looks like for a few seconds. There we go. There we go. For those of you not watching this, I'll just say it out loud. I don't want to be... so that is a Feast for Odin. We have a promo realm for A Feast for Odin. One of my favorite games, favorite polyomino games, wonderful worker placement game. We have a promo realm coming out for that. So, a little surprise for you if you decided to play round 3 with me of game 30. Thank you for joining me. I will be back in a few weeks for game 31. We'll keep on going. Thank you for joining me so much. I've really, really enjoyed playing these realms with you live and then hearing about your scores later on YouTube. It really has brought me a lot of joy, and hopefully it's brought you some joy as well. Yeah, so, and like Randy mentioned, we will have these realms at Gen Con. All right, take care. Have a great weekend. I'll see you in a few weeks. Bye.